The President's team of technocrats, economic managers, and budget review group defended the 2025 General Appropriations Act the President inked today, saying it complies with provisions of the Constitution that affords the education sector the largest slice of the budget pie, followed by infra. PTV's Joshua Garcia tells us more.
Along with the signing by President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. of the over 6 trillion peso national budget for the next year, more than 194 billion pesos worth of projects or line items have been vetoed as they were considered not aligned with the government's priorities. This was commended by the Department of Budget and Management. In a press briefing held at Malacanang, the DBM stated the education sector remains a top priority, followed by infrastructure and others.
1.053 trillion. Well, the DPWH po is 1.034 trillion po. Yan po. So, nauna na po ang education.
DPWH Secretary Manuel Bonoan explained they consider the deferred projects that do not support the socio-economic agenda of the current administration and still require further study.
Marami kasi yung mga local projects actually that are not ready for implementation, and it will take us some time anyway to make sure na may implement namin kaagad. So these are the things na nakita namin that I think we can postpone it for the time being.
According to DBM, projects such as Ayuda sa Kapos ang Kita program or AKAP will remain as is. But before funds are released, standards and guidelines must first be established in coordination with the DSWD, DOLE, and NEDA to ensure continued assistance to those who truly need help. Meanwhile, in the same meeting, Executive Secretary Lucas Belsamin also assured the 2025 budget complies with the provisions of the Constitution.
Nais ko pong sabihin sa inyong lahat na hindi po magkakaroon ng ganong pagkakataon na unconstitutional ang budget. This is the interplay between the Congress and the executive branch.
To ensure strict adherence to legal standards, 12 special provisions are subject to conditional implementation. Among them are programs of the DSWD, such as AKAP and Payapa at Masaganang Pamayanan o Pamana program. Meanwhile, the government's economic team is optimistic about the year 2025. According to NEDA, the 2025 national budget will focus on improving the lives of Filipinos. It will also bolster the agricultural sector, renewable energy, and digitalization efforts in the country.
Ganda rin naging kalakaran itong fourth quarter natin at malakas po ang aming ang confidence that we will hit our growth targets. So ang growth target po natin is between 6 to 7%. So far po mula nung quarter 1 hanggang quarter 3 nasa 5.8% ang ating growth rate. So tingin naman po namin na matatamaan natin yung target na yun.
On the part of the Department of Finance, it also ensured that every centavo of the signed budget will be allocated to the right programs and projects for the nation. Finance Secretary Ralph Recto sees a robust Philippine economy next year following the signing of the 2025 national budget. From PTV Manila, Joshua Garcia for Balitang Pambansa.